News about Kylian Mbappe's departure from Paris Saint Germain continues to emerge. The latest being that renowned transfer expert Fabrizio Romano reported that Mbappe has told his colleagues at PSG that he will leave the club at the end of the season. However, Mbappe has not yet explained which club he will join next. Meanwhile, there is a lot of news circulating. If Real Madrid, which has been linked with MPPE, is still at the forefront of getting the French national team player, if you look at the player's career, it's no surprise that Mbappe is being targeted by many big European clubs. The 25-year-old player's career has continued to take off since joining PSG. Since 2017, Mbappe has won a number of prestigious titles at club level and has even held world champion status with the French national team. So far, Mbappe is known for his playing style, which relies on speed, dating's ability, and top-class finishing. He is ready to assume the status of the best player in the world. Mbappe's football talent has been visible since still small. At the age of 6, he joined the Bondy Youth Academy at the age of 12, to be precise, in 2010. Then BPPE spent 3 years at the Clairefontaine Academy. Then he joined as Monaco and experienced very rapid development. The 2016 to 2017 season can be called the actual season. When Mbappe was born, in that season he made a big contribution to Monaco. The young Kylian Mbappe scored a total of 11 goals to help Monaco win the French league, breaking the dominance of PSG. Mbappe was then called up to the French senior national team in 2017. At the age of 19, Mbappe was already part of the French squad, who managed to win the 2018 World Cup. He also broke the record as the youngest French player to ever become world champion throughout the tournament. Mbappe finally proved himself at the highest level. He scored a total of 4 Mbappe goals and was awarded the Best Young Player award. Off again with helped France reach the final. Unfortunately, this time France failed to become champions. They lost on penalties against Argentina. Interestingly, on the highest final stage of football, Mbappe proved that he was not an ordinary player. At the age of 23 years, 11 months, and 28 days, Mbappe scored a hat-trick in the World Cup final. As a footballer bowler, Kylian Mbappe has idolized the figure of Cristiano Ronaldo since he was little. In fact, this fact has become common knowledge. Photos of little Mbappe with Ronaldo's jersey have also gone viral on the internet. Now Mbappe can stand on an equal footing with his idol. Mbappe has respect for Ronaldo. He doesn't hesitate to admit that Ronaldo is his idol as a footballer. Kylian Mbappe's football future has been one of the most drawn-out football stories in recent years. And now Mbappe's preferred contract at PSG will expire in the summer, and he will end his 7-year spell in the French capital. According to Mbappe's market transfer records so far, he has played 290 matches, scoring 243 goals and 105 assists with PSG. While in the French national team, Mbappe has recorded 75 caps by scoring 46 goals and is the captain of the Rooster team. Currently, it has been widely reported that Mbappe dreams of moving to Real Madrid. Despite the move, this previously failed to materialize. But the latest news leaked by leading French journalist Julien Laurens provides fresh air for Real Madrid fans. Even though it has not been officially announced, the 25-year-old player has decided to try a new career in Spain. The obstacle is tons salary demands for the French player. Very big, and there is no doubt that this will be one of the biggest transfers of the summer. It is very likely that Mbappe will play in the Real Madrid front line, especially if you take into account the presence of Vinicius Jr. and his best position on the left wing. The potential front three consisting of Mbappe, Vinicius, and Rodrigo already it will definitely make defenders throughout Europe cringe. Where Madrid's potential starting line-up next year? has a market value of more than 1 billion euros. Meanwhile, Real Madrid has reportedly prepared to jersey numbers that the striker can choose later. The two jersey numbers are number 9 and number 10. Number 9 is still vacant since it was abandoned by Karim Benzema. This number has been used by legendary strikers, including Kylian Mbappe's idol Cristiano Ronaldo, who once wore that number. Meanwhile, this season's number 10 is still used by Luka Modric, but Madrid will definitely release Modric this season. In summer 2024, after his contract expires during his career, Kylian Mbappe once wore these two numbers while at AS Monaco. Interestingly, when he was playing for PSG, Mbappe never wore that number. He is identical to the number 7 in the French national team. Mbappe has regularly worn the number 10 since 2017. In addition to the jersey number, Madrid has also prepared a salary for Kylian Mbappe. However, it turns out that Mbappe's salary will not be the highest at the club. At PSG, Mbappe is paid 72 million euros per year and is the player with the biggest salary in Europe. But at Madrid, Mbappe reportedly will not be paid more than Jude Bellingham, and Vinicius Jr. is paid for 100,000 per week, while the player with the highest salary in Madrid is Toni Kroos with 468,000, followed by David Alaba with 432,000 in 6 years. If Mbappe's free transfer to Real Madrid is realized, then Carlo Ancelotti will certainly be full of smiles because he will have a terrible squad that will be feared in mainland Europe.